Hey guys, so today is going to be my February TBR. I am so excited, and I have a really exciting thing I got in the mail. So I'm like dying inside because it's so exciting.
About to leave, already packing.
So, I don't know if I haven't mentioned this a ton on my channel, but I recently, have gotten into bullet journaling, especially for my reading. So I have my own bullet journal, reading bullet journal, and I started it for this year. But then Simply Gilded, they are a washi tape company, and I love their company so much. They did a collaboration with Archer and Olive, which is an amazing bullet journal company, and they have so many amazing things like markers, tons and tons of designs of different bullet journals that you can purchase, and they're the best I've ever used. I used to use the Lech from 1917 ones, and these ones are so much better. They are thicker paper, they don't bleed through. It's incredible. This is not sponsored or anything, but I just absolutely love them, and so they decided to do a collaboration. And they released a bullet journal, a special edition one with Simply Gilded, and I love Simply Gilded, so I'm going to show you it. I just got it in the mail today. So here, excuse me, here are the first, it came with some washi tape, and it's so cute. So here's, I'll show you all of the different ones. So here's this one. It's like, oh, you can't really see that. It's bows, super cute. And then the next one is these cute stars. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. And then this next one, it's kind of this like grid paper. And then the last one is this like bow floral one. It's so cute. And so when I saw that they were doing this, I was like, I have to buy this. So let me show you the beautiful journal. I like wish they would have released this in 2021 because I totally would have used it for my current bullet journal, but maybe I'll use this for next year or find something else to use it with, but I don't want to waste it. So here it is. It's so gorgeous. So it's pink with the gold bow, and then the sides are gold edges. And then inside, which is the grand finale, it's pink. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it so much, and I wish I bought more of them because I just want to keep them all because they're so cute. So hopefully they'll do more collaborations in the future because I absolutely love this bullet journal. So let's get into the books I want to read this month because I'm super excited. So the first one, of course, I'm dying to read. I have been such in the mood to read this book, and I'm so excited that it's finally coming out this month. And that's House of Sky and Breath. Nope. Yes, I think that's right. House of Sky and Breath by Sergio Mas. And it's the second book in the Crescent City series. And I remember reading the first book like early 2020 and just absolutely loving it. So I am dying to read this book. It's just, I'm so excited. And I already pre-ordered it months ago. So I'm just waiting for it to arrive, and I'm dying to read it. And so let me get into my stack. So the first book I really want to read is Devil in Winter by Lisa Kleypas. So I read It Happened One Autumn this past month and really loved it. I read the first book too, but I loved It Happened One Autumn so much more. It was so freaking good. You'll hear about it in my wrap up, but it was so incredible. And this one is kind of the loner of the group, of the Wallflower group. She's always been kind of secluded, and her parents, or her aunt, is like really strict or something. And so I think she makes like a deal with like one of the most known like dangerous rakes in society, Sebastian. and I think she escapes her relatives and approaches the rake by Count St. Vincent with a... Okay, I'm kind of confused because I thought St. Vincent was the one from It Happened One Autumn that was like kind of the bad guy. Maybe? I can't remember. But it's really good and I'm super excited. I just love Lisa Kleypas so much, and so I'm really excited to read this. Okay, so this next book is called It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. So this one is super duper popular, and a lot of people love it and some people hate it. I know, like, Jess from Peaceful Books, I really trust her opinion and she really didn't like this one. But I also, it's based on like Schitt's Creek, the show, and I absolutely love that show so much, so I'm thinking maybe I will like it. I don't know. But it sounds really fun and like a fun, steamy, like Hallmark movie, I guess. I don't know. But this one is about our heroine. She gets in trouble and I think she like does something with a party, and she gets like her dad ships her and her sister off to this like fishing town or something, and she's like, you know, the stuck-up rich girl, and she meets this guy and I think they are really good, become really good friends, and then fall in love, and it's a small town romance. He's a fisherman, and that's all I really know. So I am really excited to read this. I'm excited for the sister book to come out because I've been hearing good things about it from early reviews. So I'm really excited to read this, but also super nervous because all of TikTok loves this book, but I don't know if I'm going to love it. Okay, so this next one is called Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. This year I've tried to make it a goal to read books that I've been avoiding because this one is just super emotional and really like deep and dark and kind of twisty. It's not like a dark romance, but the subject matter is definitely darker. It deals with an abusive relationship that the heroine is in, and so I think they were best friends when they were younger, maybe the hero and the heroine, and he's a basketball player and they meet again, but she's in this toxic abusive relationship and I think she has a daughter, but they start having a romance and I think she's trying to just get out of that abusive relationship. I lent this to a couple of my friends and they really enjoyed it, but was like, it's so sad. So I'm really nervous. I really do love Kennedy Ryan's writing, but the next couple of series that I have to read by her are going to be super emotional and sad. So, but they're going to be good, you know, so I'm just kind of nervous about it, but I'm really excited to read this. And I really love Kennedy Ryan, so I'm apprehensive but excited to read this one. This next one is called The Truth About Heartbreak by B. Celeste. So I'm going to the Nashville book signing in February, and I am literally so excited. This is my first signing because I kind of got into romance books in late 2018, early 2019. Because I read After and I really loved it. Now that I think back on it, I got rid of my After books, but now that I think back on it, I don't know if After is the best book ever, but in that moment in time, I didn't know any better, and I really liked what I was reading, so I knew I wanted to read some more of that kind of romance and steaminess, and so then when like COVID happened, and there were signings and stuff, and I didn't really get to do any signings, so I'm super excited. I'm going with my dad or my mom. We haven't decided yet who wants to go with me, because my dad's really into books, but my mom might enjoy it more than him, so I don't know. But this author is going to be at the signing, and I have a couple of her books on my list of what I want to bring, and this is one of them. And I also want to get Under the Sycamore Tree. I've heard that one's really good. So this one is a forbidden, I think, love triangle, and maybe it's like her sister or best friend's older boyfriend or something. I don't know, but I've heard really great things, especially from like TikTok, and lovely like Laura, she really likes this author and these books, so I'm really excited to read this. I've heard it's like angsty and emotional, which I love, so I'm excited to read this. Hopefully I can get to this before the readathon. I mean, not the readathon. Hopefully I will get to this before the signing, because I'm really excited to read this. Okay, so this next book I'm kind of scared to read, and that's Neon Gods by Katie Robert. I absolutely adore Katie Robert. She's one of my favorite authors, but I'm kind of nervous about this one, even though when we were waiting for it to come out and stuff, I was so excited to read it. And then I heard some bad reviews from people I really like trust their opinions and stuff, and that there wasn't a lot of action in this book that we thought there would be. But the second book in the series just came out and it sounds amazing, so I really want to read this one and then read that one, because the next one, it's like Eros and somebody else, I can't remember, but I think she's a plus size heroine, and they both, like, he really like likes her a lot, I think, but I don't remember the plot of or storyline of that book. But I'm really excited to read this one, but also super nervous because I love Katie Robert and I don't want to be disappointed, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so this next one is called Sinner by Sierra Simone. So Sierra Simone is going to be at this signing, and I'm literally dying. I'm so excited. Her books are so good. So I'm really excited. And Gianna Darling's going to be there, and I love her so much. So I'm like so excited to finally meet her in person. I absolutely love her books, and I want to bring like all of my books of hers I have for her to sign, because I love her so much, and I just want to be, if I could ever you know, go into like a world, like a story world, or be with like certain characters of one of my favorite books, it would definitely be The Fallen Men, because it's just so inclusive, and it's a motorcycle club, and it's crazy, it's fun, and the guys there really love their women, and I really like that. So with Sierra Simone, this is the second book. I don't know what this series is exactly called, but I know the first book is called Priest. So that was about a priest. So I think this is about his brother, and I think it's Forbidden. This next book is another book that I want to read for the book signing, and that's Forbidden by Carla Sorensen. She's going to be there, which is super exciting. I've heard just amazing things about her. And I think this is a single dad romance, and that's all I really know. Forbidden, single dad. But I think some of her series have to do with sports, but I've just heard great things about this author. She's going to be at the signing, so I'm super excited to read this book. The last two are for Faro Feb, so the next one is A Promise of Fire by Amanda Boucher. This is a fantasy romance, of course, and I have no idea what this book is about. It says, kingdoms will rise and fall for her. Cat Catalia Fisa lives disguised as a soothsayer in a traveling circus. Ooh. She is perfectly content, avoiding the danger and destiny the gods and her homicidal mother have saddled her with. That is until Griffin, an ambitious warlord from the magic-deprived South, fixes her with his steely gaze and upsets her illusion of safety forever. But not if she can't help it. Ooh, that sounds really good. I'm really excited to read this, and I think Lacey and Jess from Peace Love Books, they are going to be doing a live show with her, so I'm definitely want to read this so that I can watch that. But I've heard really great things about her as an author, and I think this is maybe a trilogy. It's definitely a series though, but I want to read some more fantasy books for February and just in general, so I'm really excited to read this. And then the last book on this like physical TBR is A Heart of Blood and Ashes by Mila Vane. This is another fantasy romance. I think this is the first. Is this the first book? I don't know. Gathering Drum. I think that, yeah, this is the first book. And I don't remember what this was about, but I remember hearing that it was really good. Like, I kind of vaguely remember the synopsis. So it says, though, a generation ago, the Western realms were embroiled in an endless war. Then the destroyer came. From the blood and ashes he left behind, a tenuous alliance rose between the barbarian riders and Parseth in the walled kingdoms of the south. This alliance is all that stands against the return of an ancient evil, until the barbarian king and queen are slain in an act of bloody betrayal. Though forbidden by the Alliance Council to kill the corrupt king responsible for his parents' murders, Maddox vows to avenge them, even if it costs him the Parsithian crown. But when he learns that it was the king's daughter who lured his parents to their deaths, the barbarian warrior is determined to make her pay. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited for this. So that's kind of my physical TBR for February, and I'm really excited. Definitely down below, let me know if you'd want to see a bullet journal video, because I would love to share my bullet journal with you, because I've been working on it, but let me just tell you, it is not by all means perfect. I am definitely not a drawer, or sometimes I mess up and cover it up with stickers and random stuff. So, but I like it, and I really want to continue on bullet journaling, and I think as I go on, I'll get a lot better. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely down below, let me know what you are going to be reading this month, because I would love to know. Bye, guys. Love you.